How is everybody doing today? My name is Kid Chimera, and today I've got something absolutely amazing for all of you. Pardon the layout, I'm still trying to work on this as we go. How you doing, old Sans Tombo, as well as my boy Mr. Meme? Appreciate you guys being here early, although all of you watching after the fact. I'm gonna try to give the best show I can get you. There we go, this is live from Studio 1A. Messy eyebrows and everything. How you doing, Ov? How you doing? So, last night, Game Awards happened. And the Game Awards was a pretty good show. All the winners are going to be down here, in fact, throughout all of them. Hey, how you doing, Rosa? How you doing? How you doing? But, so Game Awards happened last night, and it went pretty well without a hitch. You know, there was one pimple that showed up on me. That's whatever. But two is that there was some really good trailers and some really good reactions. And if you know the background memes that were happening, it gets all the better. It was absolutely amazing. Got a headache from drawing. I'm doing all right. I'm getting better from my cold and everything. It actually snowed down where I'm at, which when you're close to the Mexican border, it's pretty rare. My boy Void, he is here. He is alive. Definitely check out his newest video, guys. It's amazing. It's covering the existentialism that we all want to know. And honestly, over a game that should have been Game of the Year. In fact, that actually went to Zelda. It actually did pretty good. Shinken Gold is here as well. You're going to go ahead and play some Breath of the Wild. Yeah, that's because Breath of the Wild did win Game of the Year. And like I said, all of the awards are going to be down there. Breath of the Wild won a couple awards. Cuphead actually ended up winning just as many, though. I believe it was about 3 and 3. And honestly, it's well-deserved. In fact, the people who made Cuphead, they actually said that anyone who they competed against, you should also go buy their game as well. Very humble guys. Very amazing developers, and it was a very good game overall, so I think it definitely deserved a lot of it. Breath of the Wild, it's a little bit, some people were like iffy, they were like 2, 4, they weren't really huge on it, but yeah. Also, there's that DLC 2 announced. Link's got a motherfreaking motorcycle now, and it's gonna be good. Sailor Moon is bae, absolutely, absolutely. Sailor Jupiter is one step beyond that, though, just gonna let you know that. I know, I called you Shinken, that guy. I wasn't sure if you wanted it. I just wanted to make sure that you knew that I remembered who you were. Breath of the Wild, God Odyssey. It's fair, though. It's fair. Like, honestly, both of them are just as good. So, today, back on topic. Today, I got you some of the most amazing trailers that were there. Some that were okay. You know, stuff that sometimes, you know, I wasn't into, but some people were into. So, we got some of that good stuff. A lot of the trailers. A lot of the trailers were also relatively new for me. So if you're into this for the whole reaction aspect, well, here you go. This is the day for you. I've decided, I'm like, you know what? Let's go ahead and rock it. You can see all these tabs up here. This is the good stuff. This is the best stuff. I'm a circle. Listen, I don't want to be exposed like that on my show. I'm wearing my nice coat. I decided to look nice for you guys. You know, after a day of snow and everything. Finished Odyssey after 2 days. It's that good of a game. I agree that much. It is amazing. And then also, of course, your boy also stepped it up here. About to collect insurance. I also went with some of that nice classic view. That way I also don't have to be leaning over so much. All that good stuff. I'm about to collect some insurance though because I'm going to beat you up and I'm going to be getting that. Let me see if I can adjust this over here. This looks nicer right there. Oh, there we go. Alright, look at that. That's how you do it live. You do it on the fly. So without further ado, how's about we get into some of these trailers? How does that sound? So we got ourselves our first trailer, pretty quick one, from Software, the guys who made Dark Souls, Bloodborne. We got ourselves a bone on a string. It's looking pretty good. There's a dog in the background too. It snowed, yep. Shadows die twice. Bark, bark indeed. My dog is pumped for this, and I hope you guys are as well. This is going to look good. So there we go.
And that's all you get. A little tease of the next project from Software. Thank you very much to those guys for that.
For that half-second teaser. This guy also puts his watermark on it. Lovely, lovely stuff. All in all, Bayonetta 3. Yeah, we're gonna get to that one. So, I'm a fan of Bloodborne. I've never had the chance to play it on the channel, but it's honestly the only reason why I'd go out and buy a PlayStation 4 now, because, you know, Persona 5's on the PS3 as well. Tell your dog he said, hey. Hey, voice says hi! Alright, good. Got that. But, like, alright, he says hi back. Or I think he's willing to collect insurance from you. I don't know. I'm just here to settle the court case. Persona 5 came out, is on the PS3. The Japanese do it. They love their consoles, so they make them last a long time. These games are still coming out for the PlayStation 3. Only recently they stopped coming out for the PlayStation 2. And then also Disgaea 5's on the Switch now, and the Disgaea 5 on the Switch is absolutely amazing. I've already spent 30 hours on it. I should have been doing homework all that time, but whatever. Have you seen that horror game that launched in 2018? I have not, actually, but I'm pretty pumped. I love horror as a genre. So I'm actually very pumped to see, like, you know, more people come out with more stuff for it. So with Bloodborne 2, though, if this is Bloodborne 2, it could be that, it could be a number of things. From Software's made more than just Dark Souls. They made Armored Core, hugely amazing game, good time. I believe Tensho, I'm actually not as familiar with that one, I can't say. They made a number of other stuff. Horror is awesome, I agree, 1000%, 1000%. So From Software, they've got a lot of potential to a lot of things, and I'm hoping for Bloodborne 2 personally. Bloodborne was an amazing game, just the fast combat and the fact that, like, I played most of the Dark Souls. I think I played every one but 3. And Dark Souls is different in that it's slow and you have the chance to take your time, whereas Bloodborne, like, it rewards you for going in, going fast, going hard. There are no shields in Bloodborne. You're armed with a gun. That's all you get. A gun and whatever else you want to smack something with. So the fact that, like, Bloodborne 2 is possibly going to be made, I am pumped. Why does Mario always get robbed when it comes to rewards? I don't know what to say. I mean, to be fair, Mario and Zelda are like brother-sister franchise. They were made at the same time. In history, you're studying Hamilton, American Revolution. You proud? Absolutely. Absolutely proud. What about my green screen? Still didn't use it. I can't because it's made of vinyl. My father owns a print shop and he loves himself some vinyl ever since he learned how to make it. But the thing about vinyl is that it doesn't work that well as a green screen because it has so many mesh to it. So much mesh to it, so it's really hard for the whole camera software to capture. It's because I gave him my original green screen, which did work, to cover up a table saw whenever it rained one of the few times. It's the most redneck thing you've ever heard. But anyway, so Bloodborne 2, hopefully, fingers crossed, is out of the way. On the next one, we got ourselves World War Z. Those of you familiar, it's that one movie with Brad Pitt. It's also a good book. I recommend it if you haven't read it. Mario was made in 83, Zelda was made in 85. That's true, that's true. But I know that, like, famously, the design aspects were, they would keep ideas, like, they would have ideas and be like, okay, they had to put them in 2 camps. One for what would become Mario and what would become Zelda. So they decided, like, you know, they were like, all right, adventure aspect. Is that going to be game A or game B? Where they're like, oh, it's game B, which became Zelda. So they're famously known for that sort of intertrade between things. So now let's go ahead and just step it on up to World War Z. Or Z if you were not American. That's completely fine as well.
We thought the wall would stop them.
Oh no. It's America's future.
We hoped the gold would freeze them.
That's pretty much Texas right now.
We thought the army would crush them.
Who's this guy?
But nothing worked.
We're all alone.
And they just keep coming.
Oh wait, is this the wrong trailer? Did I just find a weird hentai? It's not kicking out as redneck as hell. Exactly. Yeah, thankfully we're not gonna die on stream today. So you say Z nuts. There you go. Some good gunplay action. Oh yeah. There's our boy. Norman Reedus right there. Don't you just love YouTube cards? You gotta love how YouTube cards are perfectly integrated into the system as a whole. Am I into hentai, kid? Maybe. No, not at all. I just make that joke because it's like, it's the weirdest stuff. Although I will admit, I've read a couple in my day. So yeah, World War Z, looking kind of generic. I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, I love me survival horror. Zombie games are good. Killing Floor is a good time. Good friends. Zombies, you can't really beat that. Modern War, Black Ops Zombies. It's all right. World War Z, it's okay. I'm looking iffy into it. Sit closed. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to present it up. Trying to make it look nice. Trying to make it look amazing. Trying to be as classy as I can be. I'm a classy girl now. I gotta step it up. I gotta look good. How dare I not be into hentai? You are triggered. I mean, listen. I'm trying to maintain a family visage. Hit me up on Discord. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. So here we go. Yeah, Resident Evil 7. Resident Evil 7 was actually nominated for a lot of awards, actually. It was going to be really good. It did win Best VR Game, though. I know it did that, and I didn't put that down there because I was like, do we care about Best VR? But Resident Evil 7 did at least win one award, and it was nominated for a couple others. So it's pretty good. And I love Resident Evil. I mean, I'll admit, you know, I've played a lot. I've played 2. 2 is my starting out with it, and it was a good stuff back on the 64. Resident Evil 4, who hasn't played that? Let's be honest here, like... That game is competitive Tetris with zombies. Everybody hit him up. Yeah, exactly. Restored's got the hookup. If you wanted some of that, tentacles, that nice NTR, that gender bender, Restored's got you. Yeet, Meow Block's here. It's a party now. But yeah, Resident Evil's a good time. Family friendly, sure. What am I getting made? Listen here. I'm working on a new thing. Giovanni was a hack. He was a failure. He was making that Mew 2. No, you got to step it up, my man. You got to go to either like Mew 69 or Mew 420. You got to have a lot of iterations there. You're good. All right. NTR strat. Exactly. Not that many Resident Evil. Resident Evil 7. Absolutely. Resident Evil 7 was a really good after Resident Evil 4. They were like really action heavy. Like I love Resident Evil 5. It's a guilty pleasure of mine. There you go. Resident Evil 5 is a guilty pleasure of mine. It's one of those games where you can just sit down with a friend, knock it out in 6 hours. It's like an arcade game. And I love me some classic arcades. You know, that Time Crisis, that good stuff. But it's good to see that Resident Evil did take a strong return to form after 6. And they were like, alright, let's just get back to the horror. That's what people want. That's what Resident Evil's all about. That Biohazard. Resident Evil 7 right there. Should you make a Christmas animation with the song All I Want for Christmas Is You? Do it. I mean... If you got the time for it, that's the thing, is whenever school's going to be out, you're going to have like that nice, fresh Christmas break. Let me also get a little more illumination here. There we go. It looks a bit better. Yeah, go for it. Honestly, if you got the time and you feel like it won't be that bad, but I'm going to let you know now, animation is a painful art, painstaking art. I have friends who are animators. To make I think it was 1:20 of footage, he spent 3 months. It was about 3 months of work. So, just... I mean, if you want, you can. There's always, of course, different animation styles. You can rely on a lot of static images. You can go similar to like Odd Ones Out, where it's like, you know, fast animatics is what they're called. Yeah. How you meant, kid? All right, Restored. I see you trying to save face. I see you. I respect it. I respect it. I should probably do this for the in-betweens. I don't know. I'm still trying to learn this. Surprisingly, it's been 10 months since I've started streaming, and now I'm only starting to use like different scenes. And your boy's trying to get professional. That's why I'm dressed up today. I gotta dress up like my mama's watching. She's not. Hey, there we go. Yandere Neko Frisk. Perfecto. Or prefect. I mean, that's what Japanese can call their states. Prefectures. Prefects. That respect. Ooh. Appreciate it. I mean, you even see that nice text crawl. Your boy is moving up. Trying to get more professional. I even shaved for this, especially after my sick hermitage. But it's not about me. It's about the games. It's going to be some good stuff. So next up is a game that it seems okay. Like if you're a fan of Little Big Planet, you're definitely in for the ride. Camera's trying to keep up. It can't keep up with all of this movement here. Is what you copied for Discord. That add everyone. Little no secret, I stopped at everyone. Little secret there. All right, so let's get into it. Let's get into this Dreams. 2017 looks pretty good. PlayStation. So if you're into that, action, might make a Christmas animation. Do it.
Am I dreaming or am I awake?
Here we go.
Francis, you think the Thornbeak's around here?
Oh,
the
no.
old fears, they still haunt me.
I'm into it.
Hold on, Lance, we're
His head's already through.
That I'm on a train to nowhere.
You are the driver, sir.
I'm the driver. Or I
When I
crank
wake,
that soldier boy to know everything. Ooh.
will I face the worst parts of myself? I need to listen to that quiet voice calling me.
Looking good. It's looking alright.
That need
It's feeling good.
to make something again.
Attacking the 40-foot robot.
We'll make it. Me and you.
Blue dabba dee dabba die. There is a thing I want to go over whenever we get to it. Yeah, it looks like it's supposed to be narrative based, but it might have a narrative to it. But it looks like a giant playground you can mess with. It's looking really solid. Like you got some space, like pod racing. Now we're pod racing. Now this is what I call pod racing. Found the gay version memes. Exactly. That's the budget sequel. You got your dreams, you got your memes. But where is Shia LaBeouf? Where is Shia LaBeouf? So there we go. That's PlayStation action. Sims Mobile's coming to UK. There you go. There is one thing I want to hit on. I never played it myself, but I know it's a good reason. Like, they are solid games overall. Once we get to it. Do you see that man? This man right here. That boy made of sack. Little Gmod planet looks good. That's what I'm saying. It also has some of that tearaway action. That was a very underrated game for the Vita. I remember, I think it was the first Games Award show I was ever invited to. It was back at South by. It was back at South by Southwest. I was invited behind stage to see the Game Awards show there. I think it was 2015. Tearaway was winning them back-to-back. It was a good game. It was a good time. It was hosted by Smosh. I think that year Smosh was hosting. Smosh and iJustine. I never met iJustine, but Smosh was good people. They were good people. Have a trailer you should watch, the Infinity War parody? Yeah, let's check it out. We can check it out towards the end. Sims Mobile in the UK is pretty sure. Good, good. It snowed. Yeah! Hasn't snowed in the UK for 3 years. It also snowed in Texas, too. We're a lot alike, you and I. We're a lot alike. Well, actually, the snow's pretty much all melted now, but it was a good time. I got all the videos and pictures on Twitter and stuff. But yeah, like Void was saying, little Gmod Planet is looking pretty good. Hopefully it's going to be as open as they're saying, or making it look like. I mean, you could see some stuff like Galaga. You could see a lot of potential, like, it could open the door for a lot of indie games. Like, people, like little kids who want to get into indie game making, like, this is a great step forward. So, I mean, plus it's Little Big Planet. Little Big Planet's all about being creative. Tearaway is all about being creative. The people who've made those, I'm pretty sure it's the same studio, they've done excellent work back to back. It's always raining in the UK. It's always probably, yeah, it's always warm. I think as far as winter goes, that was the coldest we had was last night, and it only hit 50. Oh, I mean, obviously it froze because we got snow, but it was like for a few minutes. Whereas 50, like I said, it was maybe 20 C. Maybe probably like 15 C. Yeah, it's a little closer. It's closer to freezing. 32 Celsius. Fahrenheit and Celsius, man. Fahrenheit's such a weird system, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about games. We're talking about Vidya. Gonna work on your scratch. Gonna work on them sketches. I got you, Ulf. I got you. It's always windy, yeah. It's the city I'm in is actually considered the second windiest in the United States because we're like right there in the harbor, so we get a lot of that hard breeze coming in. Some good stuff. Been in constant rain in 27 years. That's why I always heard like people from England are like a lot more depressed because like the weather's always cloudy and stuff. It's kind of like Seattle, but I wouldn't say so. You guys are pretty cool. You're jovial. Your birthday's nearly here. Happy early birthday. Hopefully I'll be around for your good birthday. Let me know if there's anything you want me to do. Please don't tell me to do Genocide Run because I don't want to fight Sans. I'm not down to have a bad time. But yeah, all in all, back to it. Dreams looks pretty good. I'd say I'm hopeful. I don't own a PlayStation 4, so I don't plan to get it. But those who are interested, Little Big Planet, all that good stuff, looks like a good time. Looks like a good time indeed. So this is some good stuff here. Do a Genocide? No. I don't know how many of you guys were around, but like I spent a whole day, 2+ hours just fighting Undyne. I only get depressed during cloudy, rainy weather. There you go. But Void, you wouldn't know. You're in the middle of a desert. You wouldn't know. Genocide, no. We'll talk about that later. We'll talk about it a little bit later. We'll go through that when we get to that point. So, sidebar. Unrelated note. As far as the whole Bitcoin and everything going on, Bitcoin has been doing pretty well, monetary-wise. Like, I mean, I feel like I can speak from a point of experience. I'm an accountant. I've gone through school for finances. Bitcoin has been doing really good, but it seems like it's starting to go down just a little bit. I don't know. It's a weird bubble. Like, the fact that a lot of people are on it, it's kind of iffy. iPad died. Oh, no. Wake up really early in the morning. It's red. Like red from Blood Moon. Jeez. The old blood. Genocide bosses are easy. Yeah. 10 yeets on the 17th of December stream, drawing stream. Hey, there we go. All right. Yeah, let me know if you want me to make anything ahead of time. I'll make it really nice for it. Vegas's weather is a random number generator. Hail and 90-degree. Yeah, that's what I've noticed like about like deserts and like coastal plains. It's like it's a crapshoot, dude. Like you can roll a dice and you'll have more consistent numbers than the weather here. Like that's I don't know, man. I don't know. But anyways, back to the whole Bitcoin stuff. Like Bitcoin was making some good money, so your boy was like, you know what? Let's look into this a little bit more. So I'm not saying about Bitcoin, but if you go on a website called Coinbase, which is where most people are buying the Bitcoins from, Bitcoin's like $17,000 right now. Crazy. I never even thought it would reach that high. I didn't think it would reach like 1,000. But on Coinbase, they have 3 options for cryptocurrencies you can buy. Bitcoin, which is hell expensive. They have Ethereum, which is like $500, $400, and I'm not willing to throw away that much money. I mean, I have it, but do I want to throw it away? No. Because that's the thing about investing, especially in crypto. It's very unreliable. It's very speculative. You don't know. Like I said, nobody thought Bitcoin would even break 1,000. And, you know, you want to invest as much money as you're willing to lose. Like, if you lose $200, you'd be like, darn, I lost it, but oh well. Anyways, your boy went into the third option, the budget option, the Dollar Tree, the nice and free, except it wasn't really that free, but it was Litecoin. Litecoin. That's something that I invested in a little bit yesterday. I bought 2 whole Litecoin. Your boy is hood rich. 2 Litecoin, which were going for about 98 bucks a pop. And now I woke up today and they're a nice 108. Let's see if it goes a little bit higher. I'm willing to push my luck a little bit. So I made a nice 20 bucks while asleep. It was pretty good. So, I mean, if you're willing to gamble a little bit like that, cryptocurrency is the fun roulette machine we've got right now. But don't invest more than you're willing to lose. Like, if you lose it all overnight, unlikely but possible, just play it safe. You spared Jerry, suffer. Oh, no. How many tabs opened? Yeah, no, and I've only dropped more. You had 8 tries because you didn't heal. There you go. Ooh. Yeah, that Undertale is fun stuff. It's good stuff. So, yeah. All right, let's get into that. That's sweet. Oh, yeah, and I picked this game. 2 reasons. 2 big reasons. A, selfish reason. B, topical reason. A, your boy is graduating with an accounting degree, so obviously I got to go in there with that accounting stuff. Are you calling the cops? Can't fight me. I'll take them down. I'll take them down. And then B, the people who made Rick and Morty are the guys who made this trailer, and it's a VR game. Or made this game. It's a VR game as well. And it's actually out on Steam right now, but this is obviously the plush version. Plus, not plush. This is no Super Mario Logan stuff. This is some of that plus. You know, you get into that pot of greed and you get that plus. There's a tab for a cause. Got a lot of tabs open. There's a charity whenever you open a tab, a small amount of money, donate. That's pretty cool, actually. Yeah, Pickle Rick. Some of that 200 IQ action. So let's get into it.
Rated M for mature.
Oh, so if you're under 17, get out.
The king is dead. The north wind howls across the wastes, and with it comes dark tidings.
Is this the right game?
The king is dead.
Oh, okay, well, congratulations, the king is in fact dead. Ding dong, the king is dead. There's some dragons with a...
Fuck you! What are you doing here in my place? What are you doing in my place? Get the fuck out of here! You get the fuck out of here!
Oh,
what are you doing
heavy
in my
language
place?
warning.
This is my tree world! Well, who are you? How did you get here? This is my crazy tree...
Yes.
Is this accounting? On PlayStation VR?
Yes.
There you go.
To get here soon.
Bring in the death thing!
Thank you for cleaning up my mess.
That Justin Roiland.
Oh,
You didn't even know my name. Whoa, 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 what the fuck?
You gotta eat that shit. You said it, child. Come on, man. We're a gang. Yeah.
It's definitely stepped up.
Hey, don't forget about me.
Well, you're looking at that accounting plus. Yeah, the people who made Rick and Morty, Justin Roiland and Dan Harmon, they went off to make a game, or make a studio called Squanch Tendo. Actually, they named it Squanch Games here, but I don't know if they managed to keep the name Squanch Tendo. There's that boy, that Dr. Disrespect, some good stuff. You know what, since this is a chance, those who are a big fan of Rick and Morty, I got a special thing for you. So back in the deadly year of, like, I don't know, 2011 it says here, what's his face? Justin Roiland, the guy who voiced, of all things, everybody knows, his most famous role of all time, Oscar the Fish from Fish Hooks. Justin Roiland made a bunch of animated shorts. And this is before Rick and Morty. This is back in 2011. I was in my junior grade of high school year. It's only going to get funnier. So this right here, I'm going to play, let's go through the whole thing. This is House of Cosby's. What's up, Tombo? What's up, Tombo? Let's get... No. Let's do this action. This action looks nicer for it. I think this was supposed to be the full screen. Yeah, this is the full screen. All right. See, I'm still trying to learn my layout. House of Cosby's a masterpiece. House of Cosby's amazing. Those of you who love Rick and Morty, stay around for this one. This is some good stuff.
Can look around, you know, Rudy. You see, Theo, each Cosby is getting worse than the last, you see.
Jesus, you're right, Cosby 1.
I like to explore the house, you know. I will go around the house. I'm Curiosity Cosby, you see.
Dear God, this has to stop now.
He was a Cosby fan.
Here we go. Best theme.
He searched and found a Cosby hair. He spent 10 long years and built a cloning machine. And now he's accomplished his wonderful dream to make a house of Cosby's. It's a house of Cosby's.
It's a house of Cosby's. Now, in 2011, this was purely funny. In 2017, this has a whole new meaning, especially what Cosby's been up to lately. Just keep that in mind. Just a reminder.
It's done. I locked the basement. No more Cosby's.
Well, Theo, sometimes you just have to try your best. So.
I feel terrible. This all started because I wanted a Cosby of my own to entertain me and tell me Cosby jokes all the time.
But that wasn't enough, was it, Rudy?
No, I wanted more. I couldn't be happy with just one Cosby.
Hey, what's up, Zach?
I had to have 2. And when I realized that Cosby 2 really wanted to help me pick up around the house, I figured maybe the next Cosbys might have some sort of specialty as well. Like, you know, doing the dishes or massage, I don't know.
Who knows?
I should have known to stop at Cosby 7 when all he did was stand there and do nothing.
It's okay.
Cosby 7's pretty good.
I think you learned your lesson, and remember, boy, I am your father. I'm always here to protect you, you see.
Good old Cosby 3. What a nice guy. What a great guy.
This makes me curious, you see. Theo, exploration, Rudy.
That pudding pops.
Please, Cosby 6, you're wiping me out. Cosby's 1 and 5 have to use the bathroom too. You've been in there all day, okay? You're pissing me off.
Dude, Cosby 5 is me. That bathroom.
In the toilet?
Hey, there you go, Zach.
The thing is, Rudy, I have to go pee-pee, you see?
Please, Cosby 6.
You see, Theo, you have to learn to let a man take a bath. I'm Cosby number 6. Bathtub Cosby.
Bathtub Cosby.
I'm going to pee and poop in my pants. You see, if I can't get to that toilet, you see.
You see.
I'm Dancing Cosby.
What the fuck am I gonna do?
Ooh, Theo, you see,
uh-oh.
you gotta hurry.
Cosby 8, what'd he do?
Cosby number 8 broke into the basement.
He did it.
He's cloning more Cosbys.
Tattletale Cosby. I knew you'd be useful at some point.
Man, he's doing it. Curiosity.
Stop it, you idiot! Stop it!
And I'm Cosby 9.
Whoa, hey.
Naked Cosby.
I forgot about that action. Well, that's a fun one.
Once and for all.
Enjoy that action.
Stop, Mitchell. I can't allow you to destroy this cloning machine. I am Cosby number 10. Data Analysis Cosby.
There you go.
So every 10th Cosby I clone has special powers?
Yes, powers beyond your wildest dreams. And each super Cosby
Hold on a minute.
is more special than the last.
I'm ready.
Working together, and that's
Where are you, naked Cosby? I will end you.
Create peace on Earth, solve crimes, and more. But we need your help,
I'm
Mitchell.
ready. I'm ready to stop
the
him.
other Cosby clones? The ones in between the super Cosbys.
Nope,
What do I
you're
do
fine.
with them?
You guys are cool. You guys are cool.
Mitchell. Everything has its place.
Next
Okay, we're good.
on the House of
Maybe.
Cosby.
It's done, Mitchell. I just secured the property in Utah for the Cosby compound. We'll have Carpentry Cosby build additional barracks. And Weapons Cosby will manufacture weapons for our protection.
Ooh.
Country Music Cosby will play us some country. And we'll rock down hillbilly style.
Excellent, Cosby 10. Tomorrow, we ride!
Alright, there we go. So there you go. If you like some Rick and Morty, that's where it started. House of Cosby's. There's 5 episodes, 4.5. And I swear I don't think you see naked Cosby anymore. But there you go. So if you like some Rick and Morty, there's a good tangent there. House of Cosby's. Underrated. You can only see that it has 500,000 views. And for all those Rick and Morty fans out there, you're not a real fan. I mean, you are, but yeah, you'd be an even better fan if you actually checked out some House of Cosby's. Cannot recommend it enough. There you go. Alright. So next up, we got ourselves a game that's been out for a bit. We Rock Down Hillbilly. Woo-wee! Happy late birthday, Zach. Or happy birthday today. Happy birthday today. Hope you have a good one, my friend. Hope you have an amazing one. Let me know if there's anything I could do for you. I would love to do it for you. We got that Country Music Cosby ready to build up, ready to play some jams while we build that Cosby compound. But we'll get into that later. Right now we're going to go into some Warframe. Those of you interested in Warframe, it's a free-to-play game. It's pretty good. I've played a little bit. I like the designs a lot. And I think what they're doing with the game seems interesting. Enough for me to actually get in there and try it. I mean, I don't have too much time. Although, I mean, over the winter break, I'll probably have a lot more time because I don't have school. That's over. So that's why I'm trying to improve the streams as well, because I actually have the time. So nice. Woo, yeah, everybody give Zach Fair a happy birthday. Everybody give him a happy birthday. It is his Morty special day. So everybody give that man your best of high fives, your internet high fives. And let's get in to some Warframe. Let's see how we do. This looks nice. There we go. This was a fan-made trailer too. I respect that. I respect that. He finally came out of the womb. He did it. Is that it? Okay, that's not too bad. Fan-made trailer. Looks really good. I know, much in the vein of the good old PUBG, they're also doing a sort of survival thing to where it's just like a giant open world map. Looks pretty good. I'm in no way sponsored by Warframe, by the way. I just thought that, I was like, you know what, this looks like a good game, and I've always kind of been interested in it. Looks nice, free. Has kind of that nice early Halo aesthetic that I was really into. Halo 2 stuff, you know, the good Covenant stuff. Now you can watch the video or the trailer, right? That was pretty much it. There we go. Closer to death every single day, every single year. As the Earth orbits around the sun, so too will your sort of winding time unwind from your mortal plane. I don't know what I was doing. I was trying to be deep, but I don't always have it. I don't always have it. Now, we got some of that good stuff here. Those of you who are Smash Bros. Fans, those of you who are Devil May Cry fans, and more importantly, those of y'all who are Bayonetta fans, you gotta enjoy this action. Bayonetta 3 got announced. And it's also gonna be on Das Switch. Some good stuff. Your girl Bayonetta. Also, sidebar, they didn't give a trailer or anything for it. In fact, it was in some sort of Jumanji ad. In case you're interested. Psychonauts 2. It's confirmed by Jack Black. And the guy is a friend of the people who made it. I can't think of his name right now. Brutal Legend. Wow, I can't think. But, so, hey, what's up, Kale? How you doing, my boy? How you doing, Zodiac? But yeah, Psychonauts 2 was also confirmed. They said it's being worked on. So, that's some good stuff. I have some friends who are really into Psychonauts, and I've always been interested in getting into myself. So, there you go. It's just a good day. It was a good day yesterday. Alright, let's get into that girl, your girl, because that's all I can think of saying right now is the girl, Bayonetta, for the Switch. There we go. Just in time to buy a Switch, too. Platinum, not actual gameplay, because Platinum only goes harder. Want some of that God Hand action. Give me that PlayStation 2 God Hand. I know it's Clover, but They split into platinum. Uh-oh. Zoro. Bayonetta became Zoro. There we go. Bit of a teaser. Exclusively for the Switch. There we go. Just for the Switch. Looking good. Looking great as always. Especially since they went like back to Bayonetta 1 look. They went to the long hair look instead of the short hair. Which, I mean, honestly, Bayonetta rocks either one really well. So all in all, it looks like a good time. We can guarantee that Bayonetta is probably more than likely going to be in the next Smash. Whenever that comes around. Can I watch Marvel Infinity War parody? Yeah, I'll get there. And we get through all the game trailers, and then we'll get that. Because I do have a spot open for that. Somebody who died for Platinum games, you're ready. Dude, Platinum, they do really well. They get some good work. That Wonderful 101, that Nier, good. Short hair. No, I'm saying she rocks either one. I mean, I'm just saying, like, you know, I have a preference in design. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, also because I just played Bayonetta 1 first, so I'm like, that's Bayonetta. I tell myself in my mind, like, that's Bayonetta. It's not ugly. I'm not saying it isn't. I'm just saying, like, you know, somebody who's a classic fan, I like the classic. Is there a Nintendo Direct? No. It was the Game Awards show. It's the Video Game Awards. So I'm just showing off some of the sweet trailers, and so then we're going to get to some of that delicious, the delectable, the astounding cringe. It's going to be delicious. Mother's homemade cringe. Fresh out of the oven. And don't worry, I got some of that good for you. But let's move on to game of the year winner right here. You're looking at him, that young Lonk. Everyone's favorite Gerudo passing guy. You heard of that Game Awards show, right? Just a little bit. But here we go. Here's some of that sweet DLC. Those of y'all who are into Breath of the Wild, since we're on the topic of the Switch, it only gets better. He's got himself a menorah. He is feeling the holiday spirit. I love it. That or it's Seven Branch form of Dark Cloud. Dark Chronicle if you're European. It's Champion's Ballade. That Lonk!
To slay the beast once and for all, it will be my great pleasure.
Uh-oh, he's going in. There it is.
One day, princess.
Baby Sidian. Sidian.
My fate with Ruta.
And of course, best girl Mifa.
No monster stands a chance.
Best girl Daruna.
When fighting me.
Legend of Bruce. That's what we want. Oh, and this girl.
I forget myself and get lost in the past.
Dude, Legend of Bruce, though. That's what everybody's been wanting. Everybody's been crying for it. Look at that action. We're actually going to get some good ball puzzles, too, looks like. Oh, we're going to play a little game, too, while we're at it. What is it, that classic Portal 2? Hey, there we go, that hood. Hey, Zan's hood as well. Some of that Gendorf action. Able to summon horses from the Nether Sphere. See, it blows my mind that we live in an era. It's where Nintendo... Yeah, Yiga's good. Yiga's great. But it blows my mind that we live in an era where Nintendo is actively releasing DLC. And like... In this case, it's some good DLC. Yeah, we want that Groose game. That's what we want. No sidebars. No side games. We want a good Groose game. We want... I want Skyward Sword Expanded Universe starring Groose, featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry games. Devil May Cry series. And Knuckles. I want it to be better than Smash Bros. Oh, meanwhile, Link did not choose that Hog Life. That Hog Life chose him. Available tonight, aka yesterday. Link to the further. Link to das Führer. But all in all, that's some good DLC. Nintendo's been hitting it big with that good DLC for Legend of Zelda, so here's hoping that it goes somewhere. Here's hoping that they keep going with that model. I'm glad that Nintendo's joined us in the modern age, mobile games, microtransactions, DLC, but they are showing some good promises in all of those forms. Microtransactions, maybe not. Who knows? The bike is canon. Yes, exactly. We finally get that Biker Link AU that I wrote back when I was in 7th grade. It's happening. I get to be Wild Hog Link, and I get to drive around, and I get to slash some fools up while stopping Boss Hog Ganondorf from chasing me down. This is my redneck dreams right here, man. This is my redneck dreams. Like, I mean, I can't wait to go to the trailer house of time. This is some Ride to Hell Retribution cross Zelda. This is what we all wanted. This is what we all wanted. My body is not ready. I am ready. I am not ready, but I am ready. I don't know how prepared I can be mentally. And I sure as heck am not prepared physically. Moving right along, because man, that was some good stuff. This is my favorite announcement of the night. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I am absolutely pumped for some of an amazing fighting game. I love me fighting games.
Just as shadows are cast where there is light, history hides away more than one truth.
We got Rod Hogging. That desync. Oh, it's my secret trick. Robin.
The wait is over.
It's my boy.
Let's begin.
Mitsurugi and Sophia. Mitsurugi's not even old anymore. Soul Calibur 6 dialed back the jiggle for this trailer, but we know it's going to be real and in charge when it actually comes to the actual game. Some people were into that. I just want the stage to be set for souls to challenge the rights. Look at those parries. And it's looking good, man.
Welcome back to the stage of history.
There it is. That's Soul Calibur 6. I'm pumped for it. I'm one of the more kind of guys who I liked Soul Calibur 5. I was like, you know what? New characters would be great. Natsu, pretty great. Amazing. A lot of good stuff. Dampier. Oh, dude, whenever Dampier comes back, whenever Amy comes back, I don't want Viola. No. I don't want Viola. I don't want to be playing with some balls mid-stage. No. I want to be having that nice, sleek sword. I want to be challenging. And the soul in the stage of combat. What's up, Skinny Peen, a.k.a. MLG? How you doing? Soul Cal 6 looks really good. I'm absolutely pumped. Frozen until the sun ends. Oh, no. Yeah, that's true. Dampier, who knows if he's making it back. That's the thing about Soul Calibur is, Facade. Or, yeah, you know, Charade. It was Charade. Charade. Weapon Master. Keelik. We're not getting any of these good stuff back. But Tira and Dampier. At least Tira's making back. Tira's a fan favorite. Like, I mean, what happened to What's-His-Face with the Scythe? He had some great design. Never again. Never again. He showed up in 4. When are we going to get real? When are we going to get Yoda? I want Yoda. Because everybody says that. That's what everybody wants. It's the account where you can say controversial stuff. There you go. It's MLG's fun account. That's what I want. Soul Calibur 6. Give me Yoda. But honestly, though, with PS4, Xbox One, and Steam, they got the 3 consoles. Soul Calibur is one of those games to where, aside from 5, they do different, and the original as well, they do different characters from each one. Soul Calibur 2 on the GameCube had Link, no joke. It on the Xbox, it had Spawn. And then in Soul Calibur 4, yeah, I guess 3 really didn't have any exclusive either, did it? But 4, they added Darth Vader for PlayStation 3, and they added Yoda for the 360 because colorations. Dang. But with PlayStation 4, there's a lot of hope. Who knows what they're going to add? Fan favorites are going off the charts. People are going crazy. Some people are saying like Drake. Some people are saying other stuff. Xbox One, Master Chief, Arbiter. Although Arbiter's in, what's it called? Killer Instinct. Killer Instinct has been killing. Spawn is a great character. Spawn was fun. Like your woman, like your coffee ground up and put in the freezer. Oh, status on the Switch. Right. Bring back Link. Zelda 1, Gear of the Game with Wild of the Breath. So give it to Zelda on the Switch. That's what I want. Think about Zelda, a Star Wars fighting game. Yeah. Yeah, Star Wars fighting game would actually be pretty good. But then again, as we've learned recently, Star Wars should stick to movies, not other franchises. I'm not okay. Never okay. Soul Calibur 6, dude. I'm frothing. I'm going crazy. Soul Calibur 5 came out like, what? Back in 2011? Back when House of Cosby's was new? I'm excited. I love some stuff. I have a seizure. Did you stroke out? Did I stroke out? Somebody here is stroking out. It's probably me. It's probably me. Soul Calibur 6. Absolutely pumped for it. Now this game is looking good. I am pumped for it. It is a pretty solid time overall. It's called Witchfire. Kind of came out of left field, but it looks really nice overall. People were expecting Fable whenever they saw this initially. Do I like Dragon Ball Kid? I love Dragon Ball. I've not seen Super though. Sad to say. This game, Witchfire right here. This, people also were going off. They're like, Bloodborne 2? Is this Bloodborne 2? Is this Bloodborne 2? Like all night, like, you know, just ready for that. So from the creators of Vanishing Beast and Carther, pretty good indie game. Not too bad. Walking sim. Oh, there you go. There you go. Coming in with that controversial statements. Right there, that Octo Barrel Shotgun. Painkiller and Bulletstorm. Bulletstorm. To give you an idea what kind of action we're facing here. It is going to be some good stuff. That strafing gun action. I'm a fan. Hope you guys are as well. That's going to be some good looking stuff. I don't think we're going to be playing on the channel, but my man, we're going to be good. You got to go keep... I got you, man. Yeah, it sucks that EA... Well, I mean, the thing is, they only licensed the rights. They only bought it for what they could. That young Anthony Fantano in the thumbnail, shouts out to him. Always a good guy. I've never met him. I don't know why I'm acting like I did. There you go. Gets you a little bit of an idea of everything that I watched, too. Some Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff and all that good stuff. But... Witchfire. Came out of nowhere, looking good from what I saw. I mean, it's very, it reminds me of kind of like as somebody who loves first-person shooters, like Borderlands. I mean, that's not a good example of first-person shooter, but Time Splitters, the good old GoldenEye, a lot of Modern Warfare stuff. This is looking really good. I love me shooters that can change it up. Titanfall did it. I made Prestige 3 within the first week that Titanfall came out. The original, I never played the second. So the fact that this is looking like a very active-based shooter, I'm excited. Yeah, where is the new Wario Land game? Like, I mean, Wario Land 3 is not enough to satisfy a man for 10 years. I need more. Ever said vinegar? I mean, close, I guess. Kind of close. Now this one, this trailer right here, this has the title of the year. Hopefully you didn't see it there. Don't go back and watch it. Just let it happen. There, it's up there in the corner, but I'm blocking it with my head, so. Here we go. But Warrior 4 can last for a while. That was a real seizure. Now this 4-player.
There are different people every time.
Let's get this done quickly. Get whatever the warden want and get home.
Guys, ready for Evolve 2?
What the hell is this place?
I don't know if I saw your sketch just yet.
I don't hear them, but I know they're screaming.
Shakura's love, Shakura's life.
Such hate and anger.
Nah.
I hope you bastards are looking up once in a while.
Nah.
Those fuckers might be anywhere.
Ready for the new Alien vs. Predator?
I have done to them.
Those were real good games, actually. The newest one was pretty good, if I remember right.
Sleepers.
AVP, not Aliens.
What they feel.
This is good, man. This is good stuff. It'll trade.
Everything trades. Oh, fuck.
There we go. Put down some sentries. This just takes me back to early Xbox days. Just goopy zombies everywhere. Ready for that new Doom? It's not as fast-paced as Doom. New Doom is amazing. Get close to that unsub button. You'll reach it, and I'll give you reasons to come back.
Then I wake up.
Alien vs. Toad. Alien vs. Battletoads. There's Goopyism.
Calm. I just open my eyes and I'm awake. And it's not a nightmare. It's just part of me, who I am.
Here we go.
Fight it. I just live around it.
Yeah. Joining BuzzFeed to harass women. There you go. Now, game title. Game reveal title of the year. Are you ready for the best title? The game is called, unironically, GTFO. Those who don't know, that is get the F out. So they're like, yeah, I love Dragon Ball. I love Dragon Ball. I've watched all the original. I've watched the original Dragon Ball. I watched Z. I watched GT. I was one of the few who liked GT. The game is called GTFO. That's a great way to title your game to where it will get the initial public press. Get the effing onions. Yes, exactly. You're going to be crying a lot throughout this. So you might as well get those onions just to blame it on them. That's what I'm saying. Them Double Dragons versus Battletoads. There you go. That'd be a good time, actually. That'd be amazing. No, I haven't seen your drawing yet, Ulf. I haven't seen your drawing yet. But yeah, GTFO. It brings back some of those classic Xbox 360, Xbox One days, or the original Xbox days. Some of that nice, pure, just shoot 'em up stuff. I'm a fan. The title alone is going to be enough to get people to talk about it for a while. Just the fact that like somebody actually named their game GTFO is going to be enough for where press is going to be on top of it. Yeah, go ahead and send me a newer one. We're getting close to watching that Infinity Wars trailer as well. But GTFO is looking pretty good. Like, it looks pretty fun. It looks like what Evolve should have been. It looks like it's going somewhere, and hopefully it goes to a good place. With a name like that name only comes around once in a lifetime. Don't trust any game that tells you to work together. Yeah, that's not going to happen. You're going to get your tryhards, you're going to get your statics, and you're going to get your But I have hope. It's a little fun fact there. The team, I think it was like 10 Chambers. It's like a revolver thing. This game, it looks really nice. The HUD looks really good. The concept's interesting. It's the people who made Payday, so it's good gameplay overall. 8 people. 8 people made this game as a whole. So if you ever think to yourself, man, I don't know if I can make anything like solid, be it art, be it music, be it video games. This team made this game that rivals, like, you know, AAA studios, hundreds of peoples of studios, with only 8 people. That was Lone Wolf Productions, right? Exactly. I mean, Undertale was made with 1 person over 5 years. You've got your Cuphead, which was made by a group of people, but, you know, a lot of painstaking stuff. It shows the power that this might be an indie studio, I'm not 1000% sure, but small studios regardless. A small team is able to make so much nowadays in the year of 2017, as far as video games, as far as anything goes. So, who knows, maybe one day you guys will be a part of that, maybe one day I'll be a part of something like that. But regardless, it shows the power that small studios have and the fact that they made it to like a AAA award show to where their stuff was shown alongside Zelda. That's a good sign. That's a sign that things are going to a really good place. It's obscure, but you're fighting to another Scooby-Doo game. You might be the only person, but you're still good. Yeah, Void knows the patience. Void knows the patience. So I'm really curious to see how long it takes for the development cycle of this game. But yeah. Oh, since we're on topic of indie quote-unquote games, I was doing some research into PUBG, just a little bit of information if you're into PUBG. PUBG is actually not made by just PlayerUnknown and like his team. It's actually made by Korean studios, which makes sense why it has a very strong Asian population. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, honestly, I'm very surprised to see that, but I'm also very glad to see it. But PUBG is also partly owned by Tencent, aka the Chinese company that's going around buying every game studio, notably League of Legends. They're doing good. It's been a year and you're barely getting to making a demo. Yeah, dude, it's a lot of work. Think of like how hard I stress for animation, where I'm like, guys, like animation takes a long time. Game making takes even longer than that. You got a crush on Velma? Hey, good taste. I was a Daphne man myself, but I mean, honestly, I can see the merits of both. Velma was that smart girl. Velma was the kind of girl you show your parents. You take back to your parents. Actually liked Night of 100 Frights? You never heard of a Scooby-Doo game yet? There's a lot of... I'm thinking of all the old ones. I'm thinking of shovelware games, unfortunately. But there were a couple good ones I can remember. So, but I just can't think of the names. They're probably just named like Scooby-Doo since that was a thing. But having grown up in the era of shovelware on the Wii, the basic DS, even as far back as the Nintendo 64, Scooby-Doo game, or the Game Boy Advance as well, especially the Game Boy Advance. The Scooby-Doo games were popular shovelware topics. The best memes, the freshest memes. Now, it's the moment everybody's been waiting for. It is that good trailer, that action. Oh yeah, I'll get you the opinion once we're getting closer to the end. This is some of that good old, oh, there's that rice gum. This is some of that good old Hideo Kojima, the guy who made Metal Gear Solid, the man who, like, just a little bit of an anecdote for Hideo Kojima. I know you guys may know him, may love him. A little anecdote I've learned recently is that Hideo Kojima got the voice of Solid Snake. This is the Japanese voice of Solid Snake, and there's a character in Metal Gear Solid, in case you're not familiar, who is Snake's quote-unquote kind of father figure. And the guy's name is Big Boss. Well, the Japanese voice actor for Big Boss, aka the father, is actually the father of the voice actor for Solid Snake. And throughout all of this, like, there's a scene where they reconcile in the game, and Hideo Kojima purposely did the voice of Big Boss towards the father of Solid Snake, because they were estranged in real life. And through this voice acting stuff, they came back together and actually were talking for the first time in years. And now they're good friends to this day. Kojima's got some good stuff. Kojima knows what he's doing. Out of 100 Fries and Mayhems, those are only 2 decent games. I gotcha. I love Scooby-Doo. I grew up with it. Some of that good stuff. So anyways, Hideo Kojima is back. This game, he originally made PT, which is considered one of the rarest games of all time. It was downloadable only for a certain amount of time, and if you have a console with it, it could be worth up to 20,000 bucks. That was canceled, and it was by Konami, I believe. It was Konami who canceled the project. So as such, Kojima ended up leaving Konami, starting his own studio, and this right here is his first game since. Hopefully I got that right.
Which gave birth to time and space.
This game is a miracle that it's arrived. That's here.
Once there was an explosion. A bang which set a planet.
Get ready to trip out, my friends.
Once there was an explosion.
Mystery Mayhem for the GameCube.
A bang which gave rise to life as we know it. And then came the next explosion.
So here we have. He's actually wearing clothes this time. It's Norman Reedus, Walking Dead, Daryl from The Walking Dead. Lovingly rendered in that 3D action. So watch Pup named Scooby-Doo? Yeah, same. Same. Red herring. So we're in some Space Hood action. The man listens to Porter Robinson frequently. I guess he's a weeb. I guess Daryl's playing a weeb in this time. Kojima is Dojima. Man's he's the man without a face. This is the most hyped game. Not most hyped trailer, and it looks really good. Someone's having a bad day. Sort of wish he didn't miss Arm Day, that's for sure. Took you back. It's kind of, yeah, it's pretty bad nowadays. But it's alright. The man's...
Don't even breathe.
Don't you just hate it whenever your lamp flips out like that? Oh, here we go. That man must give wicked handshakes. Very firm, very melty. I like how it just turned a corner and they were like, okay, we're good now. I guess we're fine. Aw, man. Don't you just hate it when that happens? Dude, like, I hate it whenever I melt on the floor. I don't know about you. That's some nasty stuff. It ruins my day. It really grinds my gears. Not a good time to be shot, my man. Alright, I got you, QGR. Catch you later. Aw, man. 2 in 1 day. Hey, everyone else hate to get out of the same food, right? Uh-oh. This guy's got a cooler lamp. Hello, baby. Doing some flips. Oh, don't be doing that. You don't waste bullets like that. Just throws the baby in the sewer water that's now their feet. Stranger Things Season 3 is looking real good right now. I like how they're crabs of all things. What is this? This is Kojima's new game. That's all I have to really say. You eat gasoline, nice. It's only gonna get creepier. We're only about halfway. There we go. This is what I wanted. This is what we all came here for. Kingdom Hearts 3 / The Walking Dead. Kojima, yep. For Kojima, by Kojima, exactly. Heartless. There's an upside down whale. About right. The Kingdom Hearts 3. Yep, Death Stranding. Yep, this is it. Oh, here we go. This is what everyone loves. They're inside the Daryl. Confused and satisfied, as you should be. Okay, I got you. Whoa! The man had a baby inside of him! Oh my gosh, my fan fictions came true! And he's barfing up floating beetles! Whoa! This game is so weird! I don't understand. Hope you enjoyed that one. I actually know everything that's going on. Final Fantasy 16. Looking real good. Cool. Gotcha. Enjoy that.
It was an explosion. A bang which gave rise to life as we know it. And then came the next explosion.
A little bit, yeah. Just a little bit of the game rewards. Just the highlights. Oh yeah, it also has Mads Mikkelsen.
That will be our last.
It's pretty good stuff. Kojima coming in with that sick new logo too. So yeah. Did Mario or Zelda win? Zelda won. Zelda won, well they won Best Action Adventure Game too, but they won Game of the Year. Persona 5 won Best RPG, I guess. So yeah. Death Stranding. No gameplay yet. Too much to everyone's dismay. But in all honesty, it looks like a good time. I'm excited and confused, much like any other Kojima fan. I'm gonna admit though, I'm a fake Kojima fan. I only came in during Revengeance, but Revengeance wasn't enough to win me over. And even then, that was really more of a platinum game. But dude, nanomachines, son, nanomachines. Death Stranding though, that's gonna be talk of the town for a little bit. At least now you're out on the memes. Now you understand why Daryl has a baby inside of him. At least as much as anybody else does, that's for sure. So yeah, Death Stranding looks pretty good. Gotta wait till gameplay though. We don't know if it's gonna be just if they're gonna pull the Order 1886 or if they're gonna pull like actual video game on us. Here's hoping. Memes, the DNA of the soul. You know it. You've got it. The memes, Jack. We should play Revengeance. I would love to play Revengeance. So yeah, Death Stranding. Absolutely amazing. I think we got time for the Infinity Wars parody. I'm gonna let you know now. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be like 30 of them. So you're gonna have to give me a little bit of a idea which one you want, because that's the thing about parody channels. Much like any other YouTube, there's gonna be a lot of them. Infinity Wars, yeah. No, that's not a part of the Game Awards, but it was part of the recommendation stuff. So I was like, you know what? Well, we got a second here. We can go through a recommendation that Restored had for us. By Les Sexual. I cannot spell French. There we go. All right. Oh, 19 views. All right, cool. Give it to a young boy. I said, are you listening to me? I said young man. You want a front mission style game? Here's hoping. That would be so good. Or, since you said mission as well, it kind of reminded me of Mega Man Command Mission. That'd be another game that'd be really rad. Mitochondria's powers of the cell. There you go. Some of that vintage, that high school education, that dark main. All right. Here we go. Oh, L's successor.
There was an idea to bring together a group of remarkable people.
Can't be a meme compilation without Shrek.
To see if we could become something more.
Thicker?
So when they needed us, we could fight the battles
that they never could.
There we go. That's what I wanted. I want Buzz Lightyear. That Nichijou. The governor? Alright, hey. There we go.
In time, you will know what it's like to lose. To feel so desperately that you're right.
I'm about there myself, Zach. I feel like I'm on that. There you go.
Dread it. Run from it. Destiny still arrives.
Dead inside. I'm dead outside.
Evacuate the city. Engage all defenses. And get this man a shield.
I've always wanted to make something like that.
Fun isn't something one considers when balancing the universe.
Yeah, definitely.
But this does put a smile on my face.
Whoa!
What's the smile on that face?
Is that German? No. I guess sure it's not. They got Ed and Eddie in on this? What's up with Double Z's neck? Or is that his mouth? I don't know. Whoa!
Who the hell are you guys?
No way! Alright. That wasn't that bad, actually. I thought it would be worse. Whenever I came in at first. Yeah, the Grinch. That's who we all want. That's who we want. Alright, that was some good stuff. That actually was really nice. That was better than I thought it would be. Especially, like, I mean, I saw Shrek and I was immediately like, every time. But it picked up. I liked it. It was good. Now, this is going to be my favorite portion of the day. We saw the trailers. There's some good stuff. Now, infamously, a little bit of backstory here. We're going to be talking about both gentlemen on the scene. Well, there's 1.5 on the scene, but assume they're both a whole person, okay? They left you emotionally dead. You feel nothing. Good. I'm glad that you at least feel something. That means my job as a streamer has succeeded. Has succeeded. Yeah. The new CRINGE game. Let's make it. Let's make it happen. So anyways, we're going to talk about both men here. Both men have committed heinous crimes. Meme-wise, and just dangerous to society as a whole. But first, we have to see what brings them up in the first place. What makes them even noteworthy. And what happened last night. And may I say, this is the freshest meme. Not even 12 hours old. You're welcome. Fresh out the fridge. This is Kid Chimera certified. Also, just as you know, there is a language warning. But I mean, the F-bomb's been dropped plenty of times. So let's get some of this action.
Announcement. Now I'm here with Joseph Ferris from Hazelight. Joseph, you were at the first Game Awards back 2014 announcing something named Codename Hazelight. Now we know it's A Way Out. It's coming out next year. So how does it feel to be back at the Game Awards 4 years later?
Look at me, man. How do I look?
He looks good.
Like, I'm telling you this. Okay. There are like passionate people, there are crazy people, and there is me. I'm so passionate to be here. I'm so excited to be and meeting these industry people. It's crazy, man. Like, look, this is kind of insane. Like, we're here, we're celebrating this. Look, the Oscars
not as insane as someone.
Fuck themselves up. This is the shit. I'm telling you, this is the real shit. What is this? The interactive gaming.
Interactive gaming.
Let me tell. Sorry, I'm taking. Let me just give me a minute. I want to take your time. Look. Okay, can you swear here?
He already has.
Fuck the Oscars, you know. Fuck the Oscars. Fuck you. I'll tell you. This is bullshit. Look, here's the thing. The gaming industry is an interactive experience where you feel it in your heart.
You did a lot of films, and now you're in games, right?
You know, I've done 6 features, but I don't care. But okay, we're here to talk about A Way Out.
The man made movies.
I'm sorry, I'm a little bit.
But he made a game.
Jet lagged, so that's why I'm a bit,
He's jet lagged.
So Joseph, A Way Out. Co-op game, you showed it at E3. Yeah. People excited about it. You got a new clip of it tonight. What can you tell us about what we're going to see?
What can I tell you? Yeah. My friend, I'm telling you.
Yes.
All right, this is what I can tell you. Look, this is insane. If the whole world tell me your game is shit, I'll tell them, no, it's not. Right. That's how much I believe in it.
That's fair.
All right? I'm telling you, like, if you play the game from the beginning to the end, and you see what it is, it's impossible you don't like it.
Okay.
Impossible. Make sure to play with a friend. That's not a run and gun split screen shooter.
And your friend can play with you
for free,
right? Yeah.
This is the thing.
Yeah.
And this is my idea. It doesn't have anything with the EA shit going on, with the loot box and stuff.
Woo.
No. Look. I'm gonna say to you one thing. EA has been very good to me.
Yes. They made the game.
And to be honest with you, they're getting, because it's nice to hate EA, blah blah.
They made his game.
What I'm saying is this: all publishers fuck up sometimes. You know, that's how it is. They fuck up, but that's what it is. Like in this case, it's like they've been treating me very well. That's what I'm saying. I have 100% of the income to my team for the game I'm doing, you know.
And it's coming soon, right?
Yeah, it's coming. I'm talking too long.
That's
Let
okay.
me talk a little bit.
We'll talk a little bit.
Let
me continue a little bit. This is my time to shine, man.
That's
you know how proud I am to be in this industry.
You flew a long way. I know you did.
All
right. Joseph Ferris.
I love this. Come on.
But if you keep talking, we're not going to be able to get to the game.
I will show you. I will show you.
All right.
Here comes.
Where
were we?
Your game's coming out next year, right?
Yeah. So we have.
Yes.
Well, should we announce the thing?
I think you should announce the date and we should show the trailer. Yeah.
Let's look at the trailer. We can talk after.
No, we can't. This is
okay.
Let's check out the trailer.
Wait a minute. Nope, there's more.
1 second.
Yes.
Before we talk about it.
2 seconds.
So we have something that we call it the Friends, but it's my idea from the get-go, the first. I'm a passionate man. Nobody will ever, even if I do AAA, this is an independent game. But even if I do that, it will always be the game I want it to be.
All right.
We'll come to the point.
All right.
A Way Out. We got to go. Here we go. A Way Out. Coming out.
All right.
Next year. Check it out. Joseph Ferris. He's a passionate guy.
Passionate guy. Self-centered. Part of me understands where... We don't have to watch the game trailer. It's honestly not that bad of a game. But, like... it has the graphics of a PlayStation 2 game, which I understand it's in development, so it's fine. But the fact that he just went on and on and on, and he was seemingly drunk. But it gets better from here. So the guy, you know, he talked and on and on. That was pretty much the only major flub within the Game Show Awards, or the Game Awards. Not too bad, but like the way people took it was next level. So his game, A Way Out, it's a Tale of Two Brothers, or Brothers. It's the one where you control one brother, you control the other with separate joysticks. It's interesting stuff. Yeah, he has been hitting that liquor. So his game, it's not too bad. It's coming out next year. EA made it. So people took to the internet and they showed their love by looking at these, by going to his Wikipedia page. Some good stuff here. We got ourselves the classic "No Traps Are Not Gay." The man was also very reminiscent of Tommy Wiseau of The Room fame because of his foreign accent, and then also the fact that, you know, it just goes on forever. We got... Okay, I think we're good again. I don't know what happened. It wasn't a YouTube thing, it was just OBS. It's not the liquor. It's definitely not the liquor. But, good old Harvey Weinstein was the one who produced this game. Refresh if you need. Rest and rip. I'm dead. I'm dead, Jim. It's all over. But back to it. Good old Tommy Wiseau is the good director. Harvey Weinstein was the producer. You know, your standard Wikipedia stuff. We got this guy giving himself a shout out on Instagram if you're curious enough where it goes. I don't know. And then, of course, you own Dragon Ball Z Universe 2. Nice. We have the entire script of The Room for his game right here. This is the article about his game. Of course, there are more than one, as does the internet. Now, this one's a little less creative. That's why I didn't feature this one first. But basically what they did is they kept the Way Out stuff. It was only a bug, right? And they put the entire Wikipedia page of Norway on here. Hey, just in case you want to learn about video games, surprise, you're going to be learning about foreign nations. And then, of course, we got ourselves a wonderful description of World War II, or aka WWII. That's how I like to call it. So it's a good time. And then, of course, we got ourselves our last one, aka Tommy Wiseau's entire career. We got ourselves Rat Movie 3. The game will only be played on either online or local split stuff right there. You got the good stuff. Normie City, Normie City, Normie City, Normie City, Normie City. I think that was a creative choice made by Mr. Joseph Fares. And then, of course, we got some stuff that links to Tommy Wiseau, you know? Some of that good stuff. So, the internet took to this by storm. Now, Joseph, he mentioned that he made movies. He says that he loves games, but he made movies. This is one of my, this is a clip from a movie called Cops. That's K-O-P-P-S. K-O-P-P-S, Cops. We'll just take a glimpse of this. This is foreign. I believe he's Swedish, but he did mention something about France. Don't know, but here you go. Cops. Got some ninjas squaring up. Alright. Oh, what you got there? Get some stuff, another gun. This is America, by the way. If you're not from America, this is exactly what it's like. Just done through a Swedish film. Then it's just like, dude, what? Back on it. Boom. Everybody knows that's how you do it. Look at these gun chucks. This gun Kato right here. Oh, gun boomerangs, dude. That's it. So that man who gave that beautiful, drunken, hopefully drunken rant, made this beautiful masterpiece of a movie that's Cops with a K-O-P-P-S. Fantastic. Truly amazing. Now, while Joseph our boy was the more prevalent actor in this entire exchange. There's, of course, something to be said about the host there. You're Mr. Meme. There's a new like on my vid. I appreciate... Oh, there's a new video like. Wonderful. Wonderful. Our boy, like Joseph, he had his time. He made some movies. It was some good stuff. But there's something to be said about the announcer the whole time, Jeff. I believe his name is like Jeff Kirsch. Anyways, nice guy. Jeff with a G. The man is a vintage meme. This is something that you may not have heard of. This is back in 2012. We're breaking out the vintage Mountain Dew right here. And on the topic of Mountain Dew, this man is also known as the Dorito Pope. That Jeff Kush. So, Dorito Pope was the man who directed the entire, or was the guy who led the discussion.
Comic-Con.
Yes, Comic-Con.
How was it, first off?
It's good. You know, Comic-Con New York is, I think, a great chance for people to see some of the big games and some of the big entertainment that's coming out in the near term. You know, it's sort of the last consumer show of the year, really, after, you know, Penny Arcade Expos and Comic-Con.
So yeah, standard stuff, nice stuff. The guy's good. The guy talks about, you know, video games with that sort of face. You know, that whole mid-word. Basically, the guy wasn't too well versed in video games before, so of course this was his first chance with the whole gaming community. And of course, yeah, he looks like he doesn't even stuff because he's not a gamer. This was back in, you know, whenever Halo 4 was a big thing. So he's not a gamer, so of course he had to surround himself with the tools of the trade, you know, those late nights, drinking Mountain Dew, getting that sweet Code Red, getting them delicious Doritos. Oh yeah, I'm a master of the clip freeze. So this man is the Dorito Pope. Truly a figure of time. If you are an MLG gamer, you pray to this man every night because he's the only advocate that you have to no-scope Jesus. Sorry to say. It's truly some beautiful stuff. Oh, this was the clips and stuff, and that was just some other things there. But yes, so the Dorito Pope, may he bless your timelines. May he bless your Discord servers. May he bless you. And may you have the dankest no-scopes of all. This man has moved on up, but his memes will follow him until he dies. As they will follow all of us. So there we go. That was pretty much the hotness that was the Game Awards. Pretty good night, I'd say. Again, with only the good old Joseph coming in, Doritos Pope. Dude, I break it out from the cellar. I mean, I used to make MLG montages, my man. I knew this guy. I prayed to this guy. I was about this guy. The classics. The vintage. That Code Red. Told him I like games, but I said that I should. So that's what I did. Guys on it. Yeah, let's go ahead and watch out. Let's check out MLG's new video. And I think we'll call it a day from there. Thank you guys so much for joining me on my report on the... Kid Don't Sue. Oh, man. I'm going to sue, aren't I? On the report of the Game Awards show. I hope you enjoyed a lot of the good times that we had. A lot of the... I hope I taught you something. Some vintage memes, some Kojima stuff. And let's go ahead and end it off with a work by MLG, Mr. Meme. The man, the myth, the legend. Oh, here's a remix. It's confirmed. There's me. Should have that Mario video. You're true. That's true. I think that's a great way to end it as well. Put subtitles. This anime gave me a boner. Wow. Alright, hold on. Oh my god, this anime gave me a boner. Wow. That's right. I get boners from little kids. Wow. Great. That's gonna be good out of context. My lawyers will be knocking on your door in the morning. I hope you look forward to that. I'm just joking. I'm joking. So let's hit up my boy Void as well. Since we're talking videos, we're gonna be going back to his Minecraft days. Hold on. Oh wait, I'm gonna get copyright strike. I shouldn't play this. This isn't his stuff. It's Void's Cactus Farm, not his. Some different stuff. But instead, we got some beautiful. We ended up on this.
It's a piece of cake to bake a pretty cake. If the way is hazy,
wait.
you gotta do the cooking by the book. You know you can't be lazy. Never use a messy recipe. The cake will end up crazy. If you do the cooking by the book, then you'll have a...
Bring it down, bitch. Let me see you back it up. Drop that ass down, load it, pick that motherfucker up. Bring it down, bitch. Let me see you back it up. Drop that ass down, load it, pick that motherfucker up. Now back that pussy, she's a motherfucker. Hey, back that pussy, she's a motherfucker. Now back that pussy, she's a motherfucker. Hey, back that pussy, she's a motherfucker.
It's a piece of cake to bake a pretty cake.
What?
If the way is hazy, you gotta do the cooking by the book.
What?
You know you can't be lazy.
Yeah.
Never use a messy recipe.
What?
The cake will end up crazy. If you do the cooking by the book, then you'll have a...
Rub that shit, it's yours, bitch. Grab this dick, it's yours, bitch. Rub that shit, it's yours, bitch. Grab this dick, it's yours, bitch. Turn around, bitch. Put that ass on the nigga. Grind on the dick, make it get a little better. Turn around, bitch. Put that ass on the nigga. Grind on the dick, get take out the finger.
You gotta do the cooking by the book.
Yeah.
There you go. Hope you enjoyed that educational experience as much as I have. It was a blast. Thank you guys again for joining me on this sort of a different sort of thing. I was like, you know what? I don't have a video game plan. I don't want to get into anything long term. I'm afraid of relationships. I'm sorry. That's why I'm still here. But I'm glad that you guys are still here as well. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Big shout outs to my boy Mr. Meme for his beautiful video about the animes. My boy Zach's got that bacon and egg sandwich. Big shout out to him making that sweet breakfast Sammy. Sounds good. Glad you woke up early, but I'm glad you're here as well. Hey, there's no mistakes, only happy accidents. Am I right? Am I right? That's not what my parents told me. Also, big shout out to my girl of Sans, or my friend of Sans, as well as Zach. And Restored. Hey, my boy Restored. Panita as well. Y'all have a great day. I will see y'all throughout it. I'm going to be working on a video, so look forward to that. It's going to be good. It's going to be dank. It's going to be fresh. Vintage. Let's go with that one.